Yo, what's good YouTube? Hope you guys are doing well today. And today we're going to do a trading tip video. We're going to talk a little bit about investing into informs, really thinking about how to go about it and seeing if it's worth it. Now, it's a method that I don't generally like using, but a lot of you guys wanted me to go over it simply because a lot of you guys have a lot of coins to use, and this is a method for you guys with a lot of coins. So I don't suggest this if you don't have many coins and you're sitting on like 100,000 coins. It's probably not a good idea to invest in any informs. But before I get into this video, guys, I really want to go over something that's been bothering me with Machinima, and I want you guys to know about it because I sit here every day and I say, hey guys, I'm going to be giving you guys daily content, and I really do, because I have all these episodes recorded and commentated over and ready to go. I go to upload them on YouTube, and what happens? They get flagged for something. I don't know what they get flagged for, but you guys don't get updated with it being uploaded. You guys don't get aware that it's been uploaded. It gets taken off YouTube, and it seems to be a problem with Machinima. Now, with that said, I've been contacting Machinima for the past week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. They've not responded to a single email. They've not responded to a single support ticket. They've not responded to a single tweet. In fact, I've had another issue with them prior to this, and they still haven't responded to that one, and it's been over 2 months, believe it or not. So it's something that I really I regret joining Machinima, guys, to be honest with you. I know there's a lot of bigger YouTubers out there that never have had a problem with Machinima, but me, myself, I've been having probably the worst experience possible. They do nothing but ignore me. And the sad thing is, prior to joining their network, they emailed me on a daily basis. Every single day, I was getting 2-3 emails from this guy named Shane from Machinima asking me to join their network. I don't know if it was just one of those spam things, but finally I joined. I pulled the trigger and I said, you know what, why not? I wasn't even planning to join any network for quite a while, simply because it's not something I wanted to do, but I heard someone talk to me and he said, joining with Machinima, it helps grow your channel, this and that, and I guess it did help. I mean, I can't say anything about it. It did help grow my channel, but at the same time, they have been so unhelpful in so many different ways. They never respond, but I don't want this video to be all about that junk. I want to go ahead and talk about inform investing. So let's push that Machinima stuff out of the way. I just wanted you guys to know that's why there isn't any daily content like I want there to be. I have the episodes ready to go. I put them up. They get taken down right away without you guys even getting notified that they're up. So that's why it seems like I haven't uploaded in 2-3 days. But in fact, I actually have the videos ready. Trying to get in touch with Machinima. It's not working out. But let's go ahead and talk about inform investing. I'm sorry that took about like 2 minutes just to get that out of the way. Anyways, so inform investing, there's a lot of things to look over when you want to invest in an inform. The number one thing is you have to know that you won't get an initial return right away. Generally, informs really drop in price throughout the week they're out. They'll drop all the way until that Tuesday, the last Tuesday right before the Wednesday of the new team of the week. And then they'll go back up the following week when they're out of packs. When they're in packs, it's really the worst time to try to trade with them. But what you want to do is you want to buy them when they're at the cheapest possible rate. And you have to hold on to them for at least a week or two, maybe even longer, to go ahead and sell them for a profit. Now, one thing, I'm going to give you guys some examples here. Let's go ahead and talk about Inform Koscielny. And you guys see I've already set it up for you guys to take a look at. But let's go ahead and go over him real quick. You guys can see one reason why Informs are a good reason to look into if you have a decent amount of coins is once they're out of packs, obviously they're not going to come back into packs unless they get a second Inform. Now, Koscielny, he's been playing pretty decent. He did play really well against Bayern Munich. So you never know. He may end up getting a second Inform one day. Obviously, cup games are not considered as part of the team of the week, but that's really the danger of investing into an inform. You really got to pick a player that probably won't get a second inform. So investing into Koscielny now is probably not anything that will help you guys out. I mean, his card was going for 30,000 when it was released. 30,000. If you guys go and look at it now, he's going upwards about 100,000. Now that's a 70,000 coin profit. Now, is it worth it to hold on a card for I don't know how many months and then finally get 70,000 back? To me, not really. I don't really think inform investing is worth it. There's a couple people out there, what they do is they just buy the card and then they'll sell it for a little bit extra. So let's say they'll buy Skirtle for 40,000, and then they'll try to sell them for 46, 47,000. Now that's a good idea. If you guys look into other people, the reason why Koscielny went up so much is because he's actually one of the better center backs in the BPL to use on Ultimate Team. He's actually one of the best ones to use on Ultimate Team. First being his work rates are really, really good, and second, his stats are very good. On top of that, being 6'1", he can win stuff in the air. So he's a really good center back, overall center back, and that's why he went up in price, because no other center back has came out that can really do what he does and be effective. I mean, Company obviously got an inform, but Company's got medium work rates. He's incredible, probably one of the best center backs in the BPL. But again, which do you prefer? Do you prefer someone with a low-high or medium-high, or a medium work rate for a center back? It's really up to you. And then, that's really all the stuff you got to think about. Another thing you got to think about is someone like Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva, before the Team of the Year came out, he was going for around 300,000 coins. Everyone expected him to be in the Team of the Year, so they just sold him off, right? They sold him off thinking, he's gonna go down in price. The Team of the Year version's coming out. Why do I have to hold on to him? The day after the Team of the Year was announced, and it ended up being a full La Liga team, what happened? His price skyrocketed. It went up to about 600,000 that same day that the Team of the Year came out. So that's all the stuff you have to think about. Another thing, pick players that probably won't get a second inform. You guys remember Mikali last year? He didn't get a second inform until almost the end of Ultimate Team, and his first inform skyrocketed in price. Guess what happened this year, guys? The same exact thing. You guys remember that insane long shot he had in real life, obviously. I forgot who he did it against, to be honest with you guys, but he got an inform for it. And when he did get an inform for it, I immediately bought him, and I knew that he was going to go up in price. I got him for 50,000 coins when he was released. Now, keep in mind that I did get hacked. I've been still waiting on EA to get back to me regarding that. So I would have made a decent amount of profit at this point, but I want to go ahead and check how much he actually is right now. He's probably going for at least 100,000, I would assume. Yeah, he's going for 164,000, it looks like. Let's go ahead and look at a couple of more. As you guys can see, it's not flooded in the market, but you guys can see he's upwards of about 100-some plus thousand. I would have made 100,000 profit with ease. Last year, he was actually going for even more. He was going for over 200,000 last year, but this year, the prices are kind of weird. They're not really stable as they used to be honest with you guys. Last year, the prices were much different than this year. Players are going for under, players are going for too much this year. It's really weird how it's going on. I remember Inform Rabin went for about, I want to say 300,000 coins last year at the end of the week, but this year he was still going for around a million or 700,000 or whatever it was. So prices have been on and off this year, to be honest with you guys. But again, that's really what you have to think about. Is a player going to get a second inform? So let's look at this week's Team of the Week. Let's go ahead and check it out. So you guys can see that there's inform Eto. Will he get a second inform? Maybe. Last year he didn't get a second inform. I don't think he'll get another second inform this year, to be honest with you guys. But you never know. It's hard to predict. Will he go up in price? That's a possibility as well. He very may well go up in price. I don't know what his going rate for is, guys, but if you can afford getting him, maybe I would suggest buying him and selling him in a couple of weeks and trying to make some profit on him. Higuain, probably not going to go up anywhere. He's already got one inform. A second inform is going to make his first inform drop, obviously, and I don't think he's going to get a third inform soon, at least. Someone like Chiellini, obviously, that's one guy I thought was a good invest. And let's go ahead and see what his inform is going for. Now, the reason why I think he's a good person to invest in is because he's actually injured right now. He's out with an ankle injury. Obviously, if he's not playing, he can't get into the Team of the Week. And I actually think, believe it or not, guys, I don't think he's going to be in the Team of the Year, the Serie A Team of the Year. I don't feel like he's better than some other center backs who are playing right now. He's obviously a beast, but he's definitely he's been injured a couple of times this season. So I don't know if he's going to be in the Team of the Year, the Serie A Team of the Year. But let's go ahead and see what his going rate is, and let's see how much I bought him for, and let's see if I can make a profit. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the buy now minimum price on something like 60, 70,000 just to get rid of all the other center backs for Juventus so I don't have to deal with looking through them. And let's go ahead and look through what exactly he's going for. So we can see Chiellini upwards of 300,000 already. And I'm pretty sure I bought him, so I think I bought him around there anyway. Looks like he's about 340,000. Saw a couple for 325,000. Looks like okay, so there's still a couple there. There's one for 300,000. That actually might be a good buy if you can somehow flip him. But it doesn't look like he's gone up in price. Let me go ahead and see how much I actually bought him for, and I'll let you guys know if I can even make a profit. So this is really what things you have to look at. So if we can make a profit, that's great. If not, then Informed Chiellini was a bad investment. So I got him for 295,000. I probably won't be able to make a profit on him, believe it or not, guys. And it seems like his price will be stable. And that's because his regular card and his Inform don't have that great of a difference, even though I think this Inform was a brick wall for me, to be honest with you guys. But a lot of people feel like the 84 and 85 don't make that big of a difference. So it doesn't look like his price might go up. But you never know. If he doesn't get another Inform, or if he's not on the Team of the Year, he may as well rise when the Team of the Year comes out, same as what happened with Thiago Silva. Again, you never know. So that's what you have to look at when investing with Informs. Now, again, there's people out there who like buying an Informs that go for like 40, 45,000, and then they flip it the next day for a couple of thousand profit. Someone like Kagawa would actually be a good example. Now, Kagawa is not something I would really use to trade with, simply because there are so many better left wingers in the BPL. You got Nani, you got Hazard, etc., Bale, and I wouldn't use Kagawa over those guys. I used them because in this team, obviously you guys know, for Challenge Builder, but as you guys can see, I got him for 55,000. Would I be able to flip him for a profit? Possibly. I mean, I can try it and maybe sell him for 62,000 and see how much I can make from a 60 if he sells for 62,000. If you take away the 5%, obviously that's what, 3,000, roughly 3,000 off the 62,000. So I would make about 4,000 coin profit. That's something I could try. In fact, I will try it right now so that in our next video, you guys will see if it works. So let's go ahead. We're going to probably have to put him up for one day, to be honest with you guys. Put him up for 62,000 and see if he sells. You never know. But really, that's what you have to think about when trading with Informs. Are they worth it? Personally, no. I think my other methods are way better than trading with Informs. Again, a lot of people out there enjoy trading with Informs. They think it's very effective. I've seen a lot of people be effective with it. But again, you do have to have a decent amount of coins. You guys know most Informs are probably around 40, 30,000 coins, roughly, give or take a couple of thousand, I would say. There's some out there that obviously go for about 15,000, but most of them are up there. So you can't do it if you only have 15,000 coins. In my opinion, probably not the best method, but it's something to think about, something to go over. If you do have coins, go ahead and try it out. It's pretty fun. Like I said, it's a high risk, high reward type of thing. You do have to sit on some of the cards for a bit, to be honest with you guys, so it's not something you're going to get overnight. If you want to, let's say, for example, you buy Eto, you make a team with him this week, you play with him for 2 weeks, right? You play with the team for 2 weeks and then sell him. You probably can make a decent amount of profit. That's really the best way to trade with Inform, guys. If you guys want to buy it for your team, play with them a little bit, and then sell them for a profit, that's the best way to do it. But I would not recommend going ahead and trading with Inform. So now that we've covered that, we're going to go ahead and talk about just trading with, not formations next time, but we're going to be trading with a specific club. And we'll go ahead and do that in the next Trading with Smarba video, and we'll get an update on that Kagawa. Let's go ahead and see if we actually did make a profit the next time we make a Trading with Smarba video, which will be very, very soon, probably after Sunday. So keep your eye out on that. With that said, guys, I hope this was a helpful video. I hope I went over a lot of things. And if you think this video was good and you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see daily FIFA content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I mean, what else you gonna do? We'll see you guys all tomorrow. Later.